we are on a full charge. We're gonna go dual motor. So we're gonna press this button here, dual. We're gonna stay on gear 2 and see what this scooter can do. And I love the fact that it has a thumb throttle. Whoa! And by the way, I have the P settings completely maxed out on this. So we'll see what gear 2 dual can get us. Max speed on gear 2 is 45 kilometers an hour. But that's not what we really want, is it? No, no, no. So we're gonna stop, switch it on to gear 3, and this is what we really want. So all you do is you just tap this button here, and I'll show the display later on in the video, but the display is really nice on it. Really nice modern feel. Now, we're on the fastest. Okay. I'm gonna stay quiet for a second. I just wanna see what speed we can get up to on this. 50, 55. Yeah, the ramps. Let's just go. Suspension is nice and solid. We're at about 57, 56. So 57 kilometers an hour on this. And there is a good bit of wind resistance as well coming towards me here. All in all, very solid on the ground. Tires are doing a fantastic job, and for me it's different. Because of course I've had the Eagle 1 now quite a while. Ooh. The Eagle 1 is a great scooter, but this here, it's much more quiet. The mud guards are very well built on this. Of course, dual motors going up hills is not a problem. And I like it. It's so quiet. The color is great. The display is great. What's not to like? Woohoo! Nice. Full hydraulic brakes. Front and rear, do a really good job. You can change as well in the P settings how harsh you want your acceleration to be, but for me it's pretty nice. Gotta say, well, value for money, I think it's worth every penny. I will do a full review on this. This is just my first impressions on this. Handling is brilliant, tires are brilliant. Because of course you have a good bit of weight, the scooter can easily hold its own. It's very quiet. Motors are nice and quiet. The steering is not too stiff. It's not too loose. So, and as well, you wouldn't need a steering damper on this, which is great, so you don't need to spend more money on a steering damper. Brakes are very good. I'm really happy with the brakes. I've never heard of that brand. It's like XOD or something. This is literally my first ride on this, and we need to embed the brakes in, so we literally only have 4 kilometers on this electric scooter. Definitely we'll be taking this on an off-road track. Well, the most important thing about this electric scooter is of course where it came from. This came from the Titan group. I guess the prices are the most attractive thing about this, because it's coming direct from the factory. But I'm going to be doing a full review on this. I am going to be doing an off-road test on this, and so far it has blown me away compared to my Eagle 1 that is much more expensive than this. It's built a bit more poorly, whereas on this the mud guards are nice and solid. They don't have any clacking. The suspension doesn't have any clacking. It has a removable battery. It has indicators all around. It has a front LED light. It also has LED lights on the deck and red LED lights, braking LED lights on the rear. Not only that, you have a really good grab handle here on the back to lift it up and down steps. It has full hydraulic brakes, a really nice modern display, really good quality grips. I like it. The stem is fantastic on this as well. It's probably one of the best designed stems I've ever had on an electric scooter. So you don't have to worry about upgrading to a rugged clamp, doing anything like that at all. I mean, so far, I don't really have actually any complaints about this. I mean, just take a look at the colour here. How cool is this colour? So here we go. Here is our display here. If you can see it. Our speed is on top. Voltage on the left. Gears on the right. So you can just lower to, for example, if you want to change the gears, you just press this button here. So it goes to like 3, 2, 1, for example. Of course, we want it on 3. Be careful, always wear your safety gear on anything like this. You have your mileage on the bottom, your battery indicator on the left. You have your lights here, and of course you have something that you don't get a lot, a really nice LED light that's height adjustable. You have LED lights on the deck. This kickstand is absolutely brilliant. It's so chunky and it's in a great position. You also have your lights on the side here, so when you indicate, for example, if I indicate now, they flash on the front and the rear, which is a nice touch. So I'll just show you that. Here's your indicators, left, right, wherever you want. Grips are really nice quality, nice and comfortable on your hands. You get 2 keys with this. This is obviously to lift the scooter if you are doing it on the back. You have single motor, dual motor, so you press that wherever you want. Nice thumb throttle, my favorite out of all of them. I don't like twist throttles or anything like that. Nice design here on the back. Nice LED modern feel right here, and you can easily lift the scooter, which is nice. Mud guards are nice and wide, so I can't imagine there being much of an issue with rain getting up on your back compared to other scooters that I've had in the past, which is always very annoying. Nice modern suspension, no spring suspension. All the cables are nice and tidy, wrapped around, up around the arm, so they're not going underneath compared to, again, some other scooters. Of course, I'll just turn off the scooter here. If you want, you can remove your battery, but you just twist the lock there, pop your deck up like this. It's on a hinge as well, which is nice design. This is the 52 volt, 20 amp hour version. You just pop this out. You have your handle here, battery comes out, and of course to charge it you have your 2 charging ports right there. How cool is that? In this part, of course, that's where your controllers are, and then this is your locking mechanism, and you can put your own code on it if you want. So just pop it back down, make sure it's sitting down, turn it, lock it, and then just simply put your cap back on. And the waterproof rating on this is IP54. Of course, you have these semi off-road tires, which are actually my favorite. Nice quality here, feels nice and rugged. Let me show you this mechanism. Look at that there. So to loosen it, I have it fairly tight there. So to loosen it, you just turn it, of course, anti-clockwise, and then this part comes out, and then the scooter folds down like this. This is actually one of the best designs you can get out there compared to the rugged clamp or the clamp designs you see on so many electric scooters. And you also have a locking pin here that is basically an additional feature, so that if something did happen, the handlebars won't actually collapse on you. So you have that peace of mind there. And of course, the suspension is one of the best designs out there that you can get. And of course, you have a nice cover here for charging your scooter. It's actually quite a decent cover, and it actually sits in there flush really well. So if you did go through a few puddles by mistake or get caught in the rain, you wouldn't really have to worry but like anything else, dry it as soon as possible. So far, so good. Also, another good thing is this electric scooter has split rims, so changing a puncture will be no problem on this. So with everything said, we'll need to test it more, see how durable it is, see if any issues arise. But so far, I'm quite happy with the performance of this Vlaken G3 Pro. Okay, let's talk about the different specs of the Vlaken G3 Pro. The weight of this scooter is 39.4 kilograms with a top speed of up to 70 kilometers an hour. Of course, I will be testing this again on a better day when there is less wind resistance coming towards me. The wheel motor size is 10 inch and it comes with, of course, these semi off-road tires, which are my favorite. The motor power is 1200 watts each, with a peak power of up to 1400 watts. The charger is a 58.8 volt 2 amp charger. It also has a max load of up to 150 kilos, a max climbing angle up to 32 degrees. The shock absorption is front and rear hydraulic shock with dampeners, which is extremely comfortable compared to the previous scooters that I've had. It also has, of course, like I showed, the wraparound LED lights. Now the version that I am testing in this video is a 52 volt 20 amp hour battery, but it does come in actually other ones. It comes in a 52 volt 23.2 amp hour battery. It also comes in a 52 volt 25.6 amp hour battery, and it also comes in a 52 volt 28 amp hour LG battery. Of course, it's your own personal choice. If you have any questions, do actually contact Titan before you place your order, or any other questions in general. Quite a good company to deal with, and they have an absolutely huge selection. Not only that, you can, of course, if you wanted, you can upgrade the brakes on this scooter to nut hydraulic brakes at an extra cost of, it's around $27 only. I mean, you can't really go wrong for that price. Again, charge hour on all of these batteries is quite similar, up to 8 hours from completely flat. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a like. By the way, if you do leave any comments below, I can now reply through the YouTube short, and it will be directed just towards you, but of course people in the public will be able to see that short also. So it's kind of cool. It's a new feature that they are trying out. So yeah, don't be afraid to shoot a comment below, and I will reply to you personally through a YouTube short. In the meantime, stay safe on your PEV, and I'll talk to you in the next video.